Are you having trouble unlocking the NPC characters in Mario Kart World? Well, you've come to the right place. My name is JHart, and in this video, I'm going to show you my new method for obtaining these characters as quickly as possible. First off, let's cover the basics. At surface level, the way to unlock these characters is to get transformed into one by Kamek, who spawns from an item called the Kamek Orb. This is a relatively rare item, and you'll probably only see it a few times during a regular playthrough. You may have already unlocked a few random NPC characters already because of this. Normally, unlocking a new character is completely random, and due to that, it can take a long time to unlock everything. But don't worry, I've found a faster way. It turns out, the Kamek Orb can spawn different NPC characters depending on your given location on the map. For example, dolphins spawn on water levels, cataquacks spawn on Peach Beach, etc, etc. A full list of NPC character locations should show up on screen now, as well as a course that you can use to obtain them. Up until now, you may have heard all this information before. At this point, other people may tell you to use some method of 50cc with hard CPUs or 150cc with easy CPUs and just hope for the best. This strategy does work, but it can take much longer. I tried to unlock Fishbone with this method and I grinded for over 6 hours only to never obtain him. While this strategy will eventually work, I found a way faster method. All you need for this method is 2 separate controllers. You can either use 2 sideways Joy-Cons, or you can even use your old controllers from Switch 1, as they're fully compatible with Switch 2. Next up, choose multiplayer and enter a versus race. Feel free to select any character you wish for both players. In versus settings, make sure to set the CPU difficulty to no comm and items to normal. Some people say frantic items are better, but in my research, it's actually better to use normal items for a more consistent outcome. Next, select whichever course your desired character shows up on. For the sake of an example, I'll pick Koopa Troopa Beach to unlock the dolphin. Now that you have 2 controllable players in a race, take both players and move them to the first item box set that has a double item box. Next, we need to make sure player 2 can obtain the Kamek Orb. Items are position and distance based in this game, and the best place to find the Kamek Orb is to be roughly 5 to 7 seconds behind first place. On this track, that distance is a bit beyond this jump. Setting this part up can be tricky on some tracks, but just mess with it for a while and you'll get there. Player 2 now needs to keep chaining items until they obtain the Kamek Orb. To do this, get the double item box, then drive out of bounds, and hit the same boxes again. Rinse and repeat until you find the Kamek Orb. This item is very rare, so it can take some time before finding it. So why do we drive out of bounds rather than just throwing away the items and grabbing new ones? Well, Mario Kart World has an anti-sandbagging mechanic where you can only get 2 good items per item box set. This is to prevent people from staying in the back and farming boxes until they get what they want. However, for some reason, going out of bounds resets this mechanic and allows you to get more good items from the same set. Once you find the Kamek Orb, drive a bit closer to player 1, then activate Kamek. With a bit of luck, you'll transform into your desired character. It's not a guarantee you'll get the character you want, so just keep trying. Also, it's important to note that races will automatically end after 10 minutes on most tracks. If this happens, just start the process over. Thankfully, it doesn't take too long to set up. And don't forget, once you actually get the character you want, don't quit the race. Make sure you complete the race, then quit back to the menu. Once you load into a new race, you should unlock the character on your roster. This is currently the best method I'm aware of, but if you have any tips on how to make it even easier, please let me know in the comments. And if you found this method helpful, show me some support and subscribe to the channel. I'll be making much more Mario Kart World content, and I stream it regularly on Twitch. Come check it out sometime. Well, that's all I have for this video. Thank you all for watching, and I hope I helped you out.